Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Hello superstar, it's 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 here again. Welcome to another tutorial video on my trading strategies. In this video, I want to show you how I trade volatility 75 index with sniper entries at price reversal zones. Literally, this video is going to show you how to rock reversals, just like you see on the chart right here, the reversal right here at point where price tends to do what? To reverse, maybe on the trend line or also on the horizontal line, resistance to support. You're going to see how you can apply this strategy to get sniper entries, just like on the 20th of January this year, right? We got the sniper entry. This is the same trade that I called on my VIP room, right? This is it, and we got the buy. You can see the snapshot of that, right? We got the buy and we rocked a lot of profits. Let's see how many pips price did from the entry point. We did this from here to the top here, to the top. Price did about 1,000 pips. So we're looking at about 1,000 pips. And the amazing thing about the strategies that I share in my channel is that when we take a trade, right, we're looking for 400 to 1,000 pips, right? When I call up these strategies on the 1 minute time frame, right, on the 1 minute chart, we're looking for 400 to 1,000 pips profit, and it happens over and over again. You can see my previous post where I talked about sniper entries. You can see the comments from a lot of people getting huge value from these videos that I upload on my channel. So if you are a newbie, right, if you're a beginner and you want to make it a trading in 2022, or perhaps you've been failing in the previous years, listen to me, you got to do something different. It's only someone who is insane that will be doing the same thing and expect a different result. So if you want a different result, a successful result, what you want to do is to decide who you're going to follow, decide what you're going to listen to, and decide what you're going to be watching and the rules you're going to be playing with. So one of the things I can only advise you to do right now is to smash the subscribe button on this channel and like this video if you want to see more videos like this. These videos I'm going to be uploading this year are going to be life changers, right? They're going to be life changers, and they're also going to be game changers. So you just want to keep track with every content that I upload on this channel. Go on and smash the subscribe button right now, and also give this video a like so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified that I've uploaded a new video. Do that now. It is for your own good. Now let's get you started with how you can get the sniper entries, right? What I'm showing you here is absolutely price action. I'm going to show you on this video how you can use price action to get the sniper entries, and I'm also going to show you just one indicator that you can introduce on the chart to get more confirmations. Like I say, woe to the traders who just use indicators without knowing anything about the charts. No, that's not how you become successful. No, you don't want to put up a lot of indicators on your chart and you're looking for where to buy, finding it really difficult to really do that. All that is bullshit, okay? You really need to understand price action, because it is with price action you'll be able to decide where to put your stop loss on a particular trade setup, and also where to take your potential profits. Take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. That is it. Okay, you got to understand the candlestick patterns. You got to understand how these things work. And that is what I want to show you on this video. And on the series of video I'm going to be uploading on this channel, that is what I am going to be showing you guys, because I really want you to succeed. So if you really want to join this movement where we're going to be changing a whole lot of lives, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel. All right, ensure you do that. And one other thing I want you to do for me is to drop in the comment section your name and where you're watching this video from. Now, before you start trading, you need to have a proper understanding of market structure. After you understand the candlesticks that you see in the market, right, the bullish candlestick, the bearish candlestick, you need to understand that price structure or market structure shows us how this group of candlesticks create a formation in the market. And this formation are in 3 types. I'm going to show you now. Market structure has to do with the various formations we have in the market, the way the candlesticks put together. And in my previous video, I made us understand that in this market structure, we are trying to consider where market is doing what we call expansion, right? expansion coming from a low level to a high level, that is called expansion, or from a high level to what, a low level, that is called expansion. And the final one is what, contraction, right? Contraction, when price relaxes at a particular zone. So what really happens in this market is price moves from a place of rest, expands to another place of rest. So we have consolidation or contraction, expansion, and what, contraction again. That is how it moves. It keeps looking for a place where it's going to become comfortable, because it just works with the law of demand and supply. All right, when we have a lot of buyers coming in at the bottom, the price will jump up, and when we get to a point where the buyers are comfortable, right, it becomes what, consolidating. It starts consolidating, and sellers start coming in to take the price down. And that is how price moves, right? That's demand and supply in the aspect of price structure. Now, what are the three major price structures that you need to know as a beginner trader? If you're a beginner trader and you want to be successful at trading this year, pay attention to this. I want to show you this. The three structures of the market, the three market structures you need to pay attention to are, number one is trending market. A trending market will be going upward like this, or downward like this. So when price is going upward, it is called an uptrend, and when it is going down, it is called what, a downtrend. The second type of market that you need to consider, that is market structure, is called ranging market. A ranging market is moving sideways, something like this, with equal highs and equal lows, right? That is it. Then the final one, which is the third type of market structure, is the choppy market. The choppy market, you can see it as, you know, the indicator that they use in the hospitals to track somebody's heartbeat, that moves something like this, right? A market like this with, you know, that's how it appears on the instrument they use in the hospitals. On the charts, you're going to see it appearing something like this. It doesn't have a regular pattern. There's no equal high, equal low. It doesn't work like that. It's just somehow like, so you can't tell where exactly to exit. This is called a choppy market. This is how it works. Now, out of all of these types of market, the market that you want to pay attention to trade is the trending market. We understand that the trending market is either going upwards. Look at this. It's either going upwards or coming what, downwards. Now, what are the parts of this? For the upward movement, price starts with a low, gets to a high, and after that it gets to what, higher low. So in an upward market, we have higher lows and higher what, highs. That is for the uptrend, right? But in a downtrend, price starts from a high level and it moves down to what, a low, and retraces to a lower high. That means in a downtrend, we're looking for lower highs and what, lower lows. As simple as this. Now, this will help you to identify the structure by simply introducing what we call a trend line into that market. Anytime price gets to the point of the trend line, you're expecting a reaction. Now, look at this, guys. I want to tell you something. Drop in the comment section of this video. When trading the market, do not predict. Okay, I got to put that again. I got to rephrase that. Do not predict the market. React to the market. What does that simply mean? Some traders will be like, okay, I'm going to be expecting price to get here. I'm just going to put up a sell. Some people even put pending limits, expecting what's going to happen there, predicting that, okay, price is going to fall here. In my experience at trading, I don't do that. I wait to see the reaction, to see the action of price. That's what we call price action at that particular zone, right? I wait to see the action of price at that particular zone. That will now give me a confirmation to enter the market for a buy or sell, because two things happen at a trend line. Let's give you this. At a price reversal, the two effects that happen at a what? At a price reversal zone. A price reversal zone could actually be a trend line or a support and resistance, right? Two things happen. Number one thing that happens is called a what? Reversal. So we have price reversal. Gets into that trend line, it reverses to the top side. The second one that we could see is breakout. So it's either price is going to break out of that trend, or it is going to do what? Reverse in accordance to the trend. And that is the thing. These are the two things that happen. So before you jump into the trade, you need to identify if price wants to break out or price wants to reverse. That is the thing. And what I want to show you in this video is a pattern of candlesticks that I have seen happening over and over and over and again in this market that shows me that price is going to reverse. And that is why on this trade that I posted on the Telegram channel, the free channel that I gave a buy on the 20th of January, I didn't look back. I knew exactly where to enter and where to place the stop loss. Now listen, this strategy I want to show you is a game changer, right? You just want to pay attention, close attention to every detail that I show you on this video. Now, any strategy that does not show you where to place your stop loss and your take profit, that strategy is not valid. You want to comment it on the chat box. Any strategy that doesn't show you where to place your stop loss and take profit, the strategy is not valid. And that is why I tell you, always come back to pay attention to price action. Pay attention to price action because it's going to help you a whole lot. So now let's go straight to the point. Now, I don't want to take your time. How do you work with this strategy? We're using this strategy on the 1 minute chart. After you go into the market and you do your analysis, let's say you're looking at it on a 1 minute chart and you see the trend. This is a trending market. What you want to do is to put up your trend lines. I'm going to delete these arrows that we got here. I'm going to delete them so that I can introduce them afresh so that you see how I do it. How do you place a trend line? So now this is what we're going to talk about. How to place a trend line. You just want to identify the lows. Remember I showed you that in an uptrending market, price is creating higher lows. You want to identify those higher lows and then you merge them together using a diagonal line. You just get a diagonal line and then you take the lowest point, try to merge every of them together. Right? You try to merge them together. Let the first and the second one touch. Then you extend from that point to the top. And that is it. You do it for the lows and you also do it for the highs. That is in the case of what? An uptrending market. Now listen to this. When the highs and the lows create a parallel, a set of parallel lines, it is called a channel. Just like a pipeline, right? A channel. It is called a channel. Now this has given us an insight. We are now looking at the market. We can actually see the trend line. So as a beginner, one of the first things you want to do is as soon as you look at a chart, in any time frame, you should be able to do what? To identify the trend. Put up those trend line imaginary in your mind. Put it in your mind, then put it on the chart. And that way you're good to go. Then the next thing that I want to look at for now is how to use the strategy. The strategy that gave us that buy on the group, which gave us over 1,000 pips, and we're all happy. You can see on Instagram a lot of people took the profit, right? And they made some huge profit on our Instagram. You can see I posted that. I got the direct messages and we posted that. So if you're not following us, one of the things that you want to do, remember I said it before, who you follow and who you listen to influences the results that you get. If you want to get a good result in 2020, follow the right person. In Nigeria, they say follow person where no road. You understand? So you want to do that because it's going to help you a whole lot. Follow the person that actually knows what he's doing and has the result that you're looking out for. So follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. Follow us. You can check the description section of this video. You're going to see link to follow all our social media platforms so that you always get constant updates. This is going to help you. It's for your own good. I keep saying it. Now let's go straight now. This is what I want to show you here. Listen, how do I get this pattern? Remember this. When we're talking about trading, there's what we call flag pattern. Put on the comment section flag pattern. Let's show you how a flag pattern looks like. For flag patterns, look at this. Price in an uptrend could be creating something like this. Let's say it's coming from the bottom to the top and it now start doing something like this, slightly, right? Consolidating. It's kind of contracting, but in a slopey manner. Remember I said price does two movements, expansion and what? Contraction. Now it is sloping and it is contracting at the same time. Now if you put the lows together, look at this, guys. Take a close look. You put it together. The next thing that happens in that market, as a flag to the top side. This is the flag pattern, right? Now, this is for an uptrending market. There are cases in volatility 75 index. I'm showing you this now, free of charge. There are cases where you can actually see this pattern playing out when price is coming from the top here. So if you see price, let's say like what we have on the chart, price did something like this, came up and started coming down, then now started moving slowly and got into a pattern like this, creating around a trend line. That's what we see in this market, was creating this around a trend line, right? This flag. Now pay attention. That's why I keep telling people, wait, always wait for it. Pay attention to the kind of candlesticks that you see there. I'm going to show you the candlesticks now. Look here, look into this chart. If you see a pin bar, type on the comment section of this video if you see a pin bar on the comment section of this video, type it. If you see a pin bar, that gives you an indication that there is a huge reversal going to take place there. All right, I'm going to show you the pin bar strategy, and I'm also going to show you what is going to happen when you use the indicators. Now look at, if you see a pin bar, you can see amongst these candles there was a pin bar, and also price was giving us that pattern as if it wants to create a flag. Can you see that? I want to show you this, guys. Watch closely, pay close attention. This is that aspect I say you should pay a very close attention to every detail. Now look at this. This is two things happened here. Price gave us what? The flag, and after that we started seeing price pumping up, creating a structure for an uptrend. You see the consolidation here, they were creating equal highs, like sloppy equal highs and equal lows, sloppy. But the next time we saw these two candlesticks, this guy here and this guy here, if you look closely, you see that it gave us something, a structure for an uptrend, which applies to the breakout strategy that I just uploaded on my YouTube channel previously. If you have not watched that video, go and watch it. You can see a lot of people commenting about what they got from that video. Like trading simplified. A lot of people who considered ending up their trading journey, they started again because of the revelation they got from that video. Go and watch it again. You will learn a lot. Now, for an uptrend, what you need in an uptrend, remember I said, is higher lows. Let me show you this. What you need in an uptrend, let's say price starts here. What you need is what? Higher lows. Once you see higher lows like this, just get the confirmation. If you see formation of higher low inside a channel or inside a sloppy flag or inside a consolidation, whenever you see something like this, know that price is about to buy. That is number one. Number two, wait for the breakout. Wait for the breakout, because this is going to help you. That's what we did. We waited for the breakout. As soon as I saw the breakout, let me show you this. Let me show you. Look at this. In this market, can you see this? Let me zoom out a bit. I'm teaching you guys this with the whole of my heart because I love you and I want you to succeed in 2022. This year is going to be your best year yet. Trust me. So this low, then the next candlestick followed. This is where price broke out of that flag pattern and now gave us that structure that really looks like a flag that I was talking about. Look at it. You see here? Then the hand coming up here. Let me draw that again. Let me draw it again. Look at this. That is the flag. Look at it. You see how it was sloping like this? Then boom, to the top side. That is the flag. That's what I'm saying. So you wait for the breakout. This strategy now, I'm going to show you where to place your stop loss. Where do you place your stop loss after that breakout? It's easy. And where do you enter? Look at this. You enter at that point where the breakout is going to take place. That is what we did. That's what I called that trade, and everybody entered. You enter at the point where price is going to break out. At the point of breakout, perhaps a quick retest, then you enter to take it long. Now, no strategy is 100%. A strategy could be 99%. That is fine. That means out of 100 trades you take with that same strategy, let's say 99 becomes successful, and that is a great pass, right? Now, where do you place your stop loss? You see below this consolidation, there are two places you can place your stop loss. Number one, there's what I call value area. I'm going to explain value area now. Whenever you see a consolidation, I talked about it in my previous video. Whenever you see a consolidation, you want to pick 50% of the range of that consolidation. Let me do that in an analysis here. When you see, let's see a box, just look at this. Let's just assume this is a complete box and price is consolidating inside of it like this, right? 50% of it is called what? The value area. Now, if you want to buy at the breakout of here, there are two places you may likely want to put your stop loss. Number one is what? Below this value area, this middle line here, or number two, to be at the safest part, below the consolidation as a whole. So what I did when I posted that signal, which gave us over 1,000 pips on my Telegram channel, is I placed the stop loss below these guys. That's what I told them to do. And everybody who obeyed the instruction, they got the result. So one of the things you want to do is don't only listen, obey instructions, and you're going to have what? Massive results in 2022. So this is it. They placed it here and we took it to the top side. Now, how do you place take profit? Where to place your take profit? That's what I'm going to show you here now. Where do you do it? You place your take profit with respect to what has happened in time past. This game is a repetition of what has happened before. So you place your take profit with respect to what has happened in what? Time past. Type it. If you got this thing I just said, this revelation, type it in the comment section. Place your take profit with respect to what? The past. So in the past, if we want to take the first take profit, which is take profit 1, and what I like doing is risking 200 pips to get like 400 pips or something like that, 1:2 minimum. You place your take profit, you can see around this zone there was a reaction. Can you see this resistance here? There was rejection right here. Price got there, slowed down a moment, and then pumped up. Another place that you may want to take a profit is here. So it's either you're taking profit there or you're taking profit here, right? Then where do you place take profit 2? Take profit 2 now, because we already have a structure here. I actually called the first take profit 2 to be around here, but I later told them to adjust the take profit to the 2 to the top here, because I identified the trend line. And if price takes momentum from the bottom of the trend line, it will definitely want to go to the high of it, and there's going to be huge price reversal at the high. And that is it, guys. That is what happened. Place your second take profit. Once you take profit, always remember to break even, because anything can happen. Do you understand? Anything can happen. All right, so take profit 2 at that point here. Stop loss here, entry, take profit 1, take profit 2. Some people, if you want to take it really fast, you can keep it here because we got rejection here. You can see the resistance here. You take it and you allow your trade to play out. Listen, this is the key takeaway. Every trade or every buyer and seller in the market has a place where they enter. They like entering as soon as price breaks out of what? A consolidation, out of contraction. They break out. They place their position and hold. But problem a lot of beginners make, the mistakes a lot of beginners make is they pursue trades. They run after it. And when you join in the middle, price could, just like this, some persons could go and enter a buy here and price will start trailing back downwards, right? And before you know, their account get blown up. And the very painful thing that's going to happen is they'll come back a few minutes later and they see that price starts going to their way. It is not the buy that is the problem. It is where you bought that was the problem. Do you understand? So you want to learn to buy where other buyers are buying and sell where other sellers are selling. So the key takeaway on this video is, if you want to be successful, try to identify the sentiments in the market. Sentiment simply means identify what other buyers and sellers are thinking about the market. And that is how you're going to become successful. Now, I want to show you the MACD. I want to introduce the MACD indicator, right? I'll do another video where I explain how to trade with the pin bar and all that. I want this video to be short so that we can post more and you guys are not going to get bored, right? If you're getting value from this, just feel free and drop some kudos on the comments. Now, look at this. The MACD indicator is something I use. It's a powerful tool for volatility 75 index. I am very, very energetic about this video because I know what I'm teaching you. And it is what I use that I'm teaching you. I'm not teaching you nonsense. Right? 12.26.9 is the settings. 12.26.9, that is the settings for the MACD. Right? That is what you use, 12.26.9, and you click on what? Done. And you click done. That is how you use this MACD indicator. Now I'm going to show you. I really want to show you this particular indicator setup. I want to show you how you can run with it. Right? How you can run it in the market and take some reversals. This has nothing to do with the trade that I called already. I just want to show you how to run with this MACD indicator. Now, the first thing we want to talk about with the MACD indicator is called divergence. If price is at the top, you're looking for divergence to take it downwards. What do I simply mean? I mean, look at this. Price would have to stop here. It created an slightly higher high right here. So I'm going to get an arrow tool. I'm going to use this one that is here as a pointer. Get an arrow tool, slightly higher high. Then you want to look at that MACD indicator that I just introduced with the confirmations. Now, this is the confirmation. You want to see a slope. Guys, follow me. Follow me. If you follow me, you're going to get a lot of value. Listen, you see this high here, created higher high at this point. But on the MACD indicator, price was creating what? A lower high. That was a strong indication that price is about to sell. Try this on your own. I don't want this video to be too long. Try it on your own. Try it on your own. Look back. Backtest this strategy. Backtest this MACD that I just showed you here now. Backtest it. You know what? On my next video, I'm going to show you how you can use this MACD indicator to get powerful entries. Remember this, guys. Success comes to those who apply successful habits consistently. If you want to be successful at trading, be patient enough to identify when price wants to buy. and you buy with proper risk management, right? Or risk what you can afford. That is up to you. Just ensure that you're patient enough and you're not chasing the market and you're not taking impulse trades. Ensure that you take your time to analyze the market first and wait for price to come to your point and you execute that trade. And that is it. That is the thing, guys. This is how you become successful in 2022. I've really dished a lot on this video and I want you guys to do one thing, just one thing from me. Hit the subscribe button, and another thing, like this video, then go to the comment section of this video, type your first name and the country where you're coming from. I want to see that you become successful in this year. I want to connect with you one-on-one, right? Type on the comment section and I'm going to respond to you accordingly. Don't forget to check the description of this video to join our Telegram channel. That is where I post free signals, and since the beginning of this year we've been marking lots of profit. Join the community so that you're gonna have a massive result this year. Thank you for watching. My name is 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 and I'm always here to help.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.